Sense of the Past, Chapter 8. Related Warriors. Meeting before the announcements. Disappointed while looking at the liquid metal and how it reacts from an advanced microscope, he decides to get ready for the event. Before leaving to the announcement, a mysterious shadow warrior calls Roulette. As he waits for a response, he finally answers. Roulette Soldier says, "Yes, what is it?" Shadow Warrior says, "I have the other associates online. Would you like them to meet us there at the announcement?" Roulette Soldier says, "Which associates are you referring to?" Shadow Warrior says, "Lady Deadly Cedar and Eternal Nightmare. Shall I invite them and have them meet them there as well for backup?" Roulette Soldier says, "Yes, I have not heard from those two in a while." Shadow Warrior says, "They also told me they have something of importance to our cause." Roulette Soldier says, "Interesting. Invite them, and we will have a meeting before the announcement, and possibly before the party starts. We will have privacy for this gathering. Do you know if it's good news or worth the time?" Shadow Warrior says, "I believe so. It's unbelievable what they have brought us." Roulette Soldier says, "Excellent. Hurry, I'm on my way to pick up our dates." Shadow Warrior says, "I understand." The mysterious Shadow Warrior disconnects himself from Roulette. Lady Deadly Cedar says, "Did you tell him of the good news?" Eternal Nightmare says, "Yeah, you idiot. You should know women like us don't like to wait." Shadow Warrior says, "My apologies. Where are my manners?" he says sarcastically. Eternal Nightmare says, "Sounds like you need a reminder who taught you everything with technological advancements." Shadow Warrior says, "It won't happen again." Lady Deadly Cedar says, "Do you have the proper configurations that Roulette requested?" Shadow Warrior says, "After I took off to come back here, I was attacked by assassins like myself." Eternal Nightmare says, "Is that so? I've seen your handiwork. I know your extensive training. There should be no excuses for errors now." Lady Deadly Cedar says, "No kidding. We're just beginning on our major production of something big and greatness that lies ahead." Eternal Nightmare says, "What is it? Is it perhaps you met your match?" As they both laugh, he feels that they are right to some extent. Shadow Warrior says, "Enough. I need your assistance, both of you. Do you understand?" Eternal Nightmare says, "All right, don't get angry with me. What do you know of the assassins that attacked you?" Shadow Warrior says, "I know they took half of the liquid metal from me that Roulette gave me to work with for the big project we all agreed on." Nightmare and Cedar say at the same time. First, Deadly Cedar says, "You moron." Nightmare says, "Worthless man, how could you let that happen?" Shadow Warrior says, "They were women. They had similar wardrobe as I." Lady Deadly Cedar says, were the opponents to give you such problems?" Shadow Warrior says, "Yes." Eternal Nightmare says, "Not to worry. Cedar and myself will handle it once we get there." Shadow Warrior says, "Nightmare, I need your U.S. military backup to surround them everywhere." Eternal Nightmare says, "I got that already taken care of. We'll see you at the announcement and go for my sight for now." They disconnect themselves from the hollow intracellular call. The mysterious Shadow Warrior leaves. He mixes the liquid metal of his invention of his assassin-like wardrobe, combining it into a briefcase with technology that is programmed to change forms to avoid suspicion, as well as he used this liquid metal on his swords, which were retractable. Sense of the Past, Chapter 9, Related Warriors, preparing for the announcement. After hanging up that hollow intracellular call from Roulette Soldier, the two related warriors are preparing each other for a battle of their lives, and they don't realize it yet. Red Shadow Military says, "So you think we will survive on what's coming ahead?" Shadow Angel Death says, "What do you mean? Do you feel something different from the usual?" Red Shadow Military says, "Yes, I do. It feels as if death is breathing down my neck." Shadow Angel Death says, "Well, I'm right here trying to help you zip this up." They both laugh at the fact that one of the related warriors has a name, Angel of Death, of course the Shadow version. Shadow Angel Death says, "I hope this ends well." Red Shadow Military says, "I felt like an eagle when you lifted me up, and I was able to use my infamous leg grab in midair, mind you." Shadow Angel Death says, "I'm glad it went well enough for a master to see what it really is." Red Shadow Military says, "Oh, almost forgot. I have our fake names for the evening. What do you feel like as far as the names I have chosen? I have Mylin or Victoria." Shadow Angel Death says, "What happened to last names?" Red Shadow Military says, "Are you kidding me? I don't want to pay the idiots the extra dollar credits. Besides, you owe me for the dresses I picked out for us." Shadow Angel Death says, "Yes, and I thank you for your impeccable taste." Red Shadow Military says, well, they're custom made for battle just in case we decide to make our own party. Shadow Angel Death says, no wonder why I feel like I can do all my special moves. Red Shadow Military says, you know that guy you were on the call with sounded like the guy in Israel with that liquid metal. Shadow Angel Death says, it's he. Red Shadow Military says, really? You better be careful, he's your type, that bad boy exterior and all. Shadow Angel Death says, yeah, he's alright. At least for me, he's not ugly, thank God. Red Shadow Military says, I wonder if I'm expected to have one myself. Shadow Angel Death says, I sense he might bring the other assassin we attacked in the sky during our invasion from Israel. Red Shadow Military says, really? I hope we get another round on the ground this time. The hollow intro messenger is ringing. Red Shadow Military says, who is it? Is it your lover boy for you? Shadow Angel Death says, I believe so. She was able to see before answering. Shadow Angel Death says, guess we're on our way out. Red Shadow Military says, about time. Shadow Angel Shadow Angel answers, yes. Roulette Soldier says, I'm outside your place of residence. You lovely ladies ready? Shadow Angel Death says, yes, we are. We're coming out. Just give us a few moments to lock up. Roulette Soldier says, hurry up. I don't want to be late for my grand entrance. She connects the call. Red Shadow Military says, but she isn't he. Maybe you can beat it out of him. She chuckles at the idea. Red Shadow Military says, hey, if you don't, somebody else will. You might as well take the first punch. Shadow Angel Death says, come, my warrior cousin. Let's go meet our destiny. They lock up the residence and leave.